video we are going to make a game, and that game is a Pong game. So let's just open the Scratch. Okay, so before proceeding further, let me show you that how this game will look. So I have a previous version of that. Okay, so this will be the game. Let me show you how this works. Okay, so let's press the green flag, and now I have to you know make this ball not to touch this red line, right? So this is a game, and we will make this game in this video. So let's create a new. Okay, for the sprite we don't need this sprite right now, so let's just choose a sprite, and the sprite is ball over here, right? So we may choose any color, like according to your own choice, like green, pink, or blue, or any ball that you want to. So currently I am choosing this ball. Okay, and another thing that we need over here is that paddle and the line. Okay, so here is this paddle, and the third character or sprite that we need is the line. So let's just take that red line. So you are totally free to customize the colors according to your own choice. And also let's select the background. So background is also something that is optional. So for this game I am choosing this raised background, right? So we are going to place this red line over here, and then paddle anywhere else that you want, and let's just start writing our code. So for the ball we need to add the green flag, and then the point of direction from the motion, point in direction. So let's find the point in direction. So here is a point in direction, right? So I am writing 45 for this, and after that we need a loop, and let's take the forever loop, and we'll need the moves block now. Okay, so I am adding 15 steps, and it should bounce when it touches the edges, right? So we'll get if it touches, yes, if on edge bounce. So we need this block as well. So this is one piece of code for this ball, and let's write another piece of code for this block, right? So by writing this you are now I guess familiar with these loops and conditions, and why we are adding this. So this will be the point of direction on the 45 degrees, and it should move 15 steps, and if it touches the edges of that you can say that the screen, the ball should bounce. So this is the code that I'm writing over here, right? So second thing that we need is, let's just select the when green flag is clicked, and I need again the forever loop. So forever loop will function till the infinite, you can say that time. So there is no compulsion for this, right? So this block, and then we need the touching. If it touches the pedal, then what should happen? So let's select the pedal block from here. So yeah, so we need this if, and then inside this forever block touching paddle. So let's make it paddle. Then what should happen? So there are a few things that need to happen, like turning of angle, turn by 180 degrees, so I am adding 180 degrees, and again I am taking this move block to the 15 steps. So let's move that for 15 steps, and there is a need to add a wait block, so let's go to control and add a wait block, but I need a half of second, so let's just select half of the second, right? So this is a piece of code over here. After that we need to create a score variable, so let's make a variable and name that as score. Okay, so here is our variable, that's name is score, and change variable by 1, we need that, and let's add it anywhere below this paddle block, right? So we have to select score by 1, so it will add the score by 1 if I move that paddle and you touch that and then move back that ball to any edge of that place. So this is the code for you know ball. One thing that we need to add more is the score set, right? So for this we should add that green flag over here and set score to 0. So in variable we are going to find set score to 0, so set variable by 0. So I am adding this score over here. So this is the code for that ball variable or ball sprite, right? So the paddle should also do something, right? So what should the paddle do? It should be controlled by our cursor of that mouse. So for this we need to add when green flag is clicked, and again we need a forever loop, so I am taking this forever loop and set mouse to X. So how this thing work, we'll need to add set mouse, so set X, let's see where is the set, yes, set X to, and over here we need to add move X, so we are going to sense or a sensing block and mouse X, so I am taking this mouse I can placing inside that. So this is code for that paddle, and now the line is the boundary. So if we touch that boundary, the game will over. So we have to write that code as well. So again, let's go to when green flag is clicked, and we need to add forever loop over here. So I'm adding forever loop, and if there should be a condition of if condition, right? So let's take the if block inside this forever loop and touching ball. Then when you touch the ball, then what should happen? So this is the main thing that is over here. So stop all, one thing, and the second thing is we need to add, I guess it will be in the sensing, so touch. So where is the touch variable? Yes, touching. So we are going to select ball from here, right? So this is main code of all our sprites over here, right? So let's start playing this game. So now you can see that our game is working perfectly, and if I don't catch this ball, the game will over, right? So this is the score that is displaying over here. So thank you so much.